Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of RC Classic Garage. Today you join me back on the Etype in my restoration and modernization series of this car. So this Etype is a very good survivor car and it has very little rust or rot, and that is why I bought it. As in most part, it is original. I bought this car 13 years ago and it has been used very little in the time that I've owned it. And I know that it was not used for the 12 years before I bought it, as it has been lying in a barn as part of a deceased estate. So I know this car has had very little use for the past 25 years. So I've spent the last few episodes fixing all the known issues on the car, and the list is quite extensive. From a new fuel tank to carb rebuilds to upgrading the electronic ignition. Today will be a big test for this car, as I'll be driving it 260-mile round trip to William Heynes' workshop to have a new exhaust fitted. This will be the furthest this car has gone in a single day in the last 25 years. And it's going to be a good shakedown test to see if there's anything more wrong with the car. The exhaust I've chosen is a highly polished stainless steel exhaust system made by Classicfabs. It is an extremely high quality unit and came highly recommended by William Heynes. So let's get into the car and drive the first leg of the 130 miles to William Heynes' workshop. The reason I have chosen this exhaust is because of its quality and longevity, made from high grade 304 stainless steel. It boasts enhanced performance as well as an enhanced exhaust note. And I'd just like to say this is not a paid promotion for the exhaust company. So after a very pleasant 130-mile drive, we have arrived at William Heynes' workshop, and the Etype is up on the ramp and ready to have its new exhaust fitted. And with the car up in the air, the old exhaust is removed from the car. The old exhaust has been joined and welded on many times, and the brackets were just not original, so the old exhaust really does need to be replaced. And the old exhaust pipe is removed, and as you can see, it came off in one piece, but with some terrible joins in it. And fitting the new exhaust is fairly painless. It comes with superior mountings and components, and was fairly easy to fit, and really does look good from under the car. Here we are back home once again, where the car's done its 260-mile round trip, where it performed absolutely superbly on all the open roads, motorway driving, M25 traffic, and included a stint in the rain. So really performed well. The exhaust really does have a good note, and the car sounds really good. So from a performance perspective, I can't really notice too much of a difference, but the exhaust really does look good and sounds great. So really happy to add exhaust to the completed list. However, there are still a few jobs left on the to-do list. All the work we have done to the car has really turned this into a reliable, usable car, which is what the objective was when we set out. But please join me on the next episode, where we will be looking at a small bit of corrosion that has been found on the passenger footwell floor and how we'll go about correcting that. So please like, subscribe, and see you all next time.